Hello doctors, Namaste, welcome to Career 360. We've been doing a series of cutoffs at a state level and we've done about 10 states already, and if this is about Odisha. What we're trying to explain to you here is what are your chances of getting into a decent medical college NEET for the NEET PG as long as you get a decent rank and a decent score. And if you want a branch of your choice in the college of your choice, what have been the cutoffs last year, all India rank, and so that you understand and gauge what are your chances this year. Right? And before I start off, two alerts for you. One is we've been getting lots of complaints from parents and students that they've been misled by an agent who's taken money from them and has not returned back and are not even taken the call. Trust me, there is none of us, no agent and not even us, who can promise you a seat if you don't have the score and the merit. All people like us do is that we tell you that you have a decent chance of getting in, but ultimately it is score, your merit, your rank that gets you there, and not the money that you pay us or anyone else. So go to a proper counselor than trusting an agent who promises you something which they cannot deliver, because that is where you get scammed. The second part of it is, if you still have any questions, there is a phone number out here. Talk to us, just send us a message and one of our counselors will call you up. You can ask them any questions that you have so that you are more on a safer plane in terms of deciding for yourself than trusting people who ultimately will scam you and take your money and get away from you, right? Just message us or call us up and we'll be happy to talk to you. Now coming back to thing, this year, now what we're doing is we've done, as I said, 10, 11 states. Now it's a turn of Odisha, because a lot of you have been asking us for the cutoff trends of last year for Odisha. So what we've done is right now putting it up, right? Now the total seats that you have in Odisha is about 1,000, of which 556 are government seat and 444 are private seats. By the way, this doesn't include any deemed university seats. Remember that. These are all state university seats only that can go through the state counselling, which essentially means that there are 1,000 seats that are going through state counselling and nothing more. Now, what are the cutoffs last year? SCB Medical College Cuttack. And what they do is, the state of Odisha takes the All India rank and creates a hierarchy and creates only for the students of Odisha what is the All India rank, separates them out and starts using that to give admission into these colleges of a branch of your choice. Now, SCB Medical College Cuttack, last year at an All India rank of 677 also you got a seat, which means a few others would have got lesser than 677 rank, but none who is more than 677 rank, but got an MD in radiodiagnosis, right? Then you have MKCG Medical College in Berhampur, at 1631 you got MD radiodiagnosis. In Veer Surendra Sai Institute of Medical Sciences and Research, Burla, 2260 All India rank, you got MD in radiodiagnosis. So essentially in these three colleges, if you get about 2000 and minus, you're likely to get into MD in radiodiagnosis across the board. Now, if you still want to study in SCB Medical College and you're not too bothered about which branch you're likely to get into, MD Physiology, even at 1,81,193 rank, you got it. At 1,16,697, MD Microbiology, you got it. 1,08,689 also, you still got that seat in MSc in Anatomy. You must remember, a lot of people would have not qualified and all, you would be worried about that. Your qualification will keep most people of you will be qualifying, because last year if you see the trend, initially it's 50th percentile, that is the qualification mark, which is brought down to 15th percentile and then brought down to 5th percentile also, right? Which means 95% of the people who appeared for the examination will qualify. As of now, only 50% is what they took as a first cut. But our experience says that over the past many years, they've been bringing down year on year the qualification. So they will, for example, last year, August, the result came. Jan, from 50th percentile, they brought it down to 15th percentile. And in the month of Feb, they brought it down to 5th percentile, which means 95% people who appeared for the examination qualified to get here. Otherwise, at a rank of 1,81,000, it's not possible, because of the 2.15 lakh students who appeared, only 1,05,000 would have qualified, isn't it? But 181 happened because the qualification was brought down. In fact, in 2023, the qualification was brought down to 0 percentile. So just remember that people who did not qualify, you still have a chance to get in there. Now the next bunch that we have, which is Postgraduate Institute of Medical Education Research, at 3191 also, and typically, as you all know, the first lot, all the clinical side will go away. So 3191 also, MD General Medicine, PGM, this is done. At High Tech Medical College and Hospital Bhubaneswar, 8827 radiodiagnosis is done. High Tech Medical College in Hospital Roorkela, 30,092. MS Ortho. Acharya Harihar Postgraduate Institute of Cancer, Cuttack, 46,309. MD Pathology. But again, if you see here, At 1,44,000 also you get MD Social and Preventive Medicine. 1,48,000 also you get MD Microbiology. So remember that you actually have a chance of getting in any which ways. Like this seems to be very good because 3191 is General Medicine, Anesthesiology is 19,734. So because it's a public institution with the fee being lower, this seems to be the case. But essentially, if you want to study any branch, you can. Even in public institutions, even at a higher rank, you will get it. It's just that it will not be a branch of your choice. And if you want a branch of your choice, especially clinical, then you really need to be competitive. You should be less than 10,000 all India rank to get into a public institution. And if it is private, it's slightly different. So this is what you have at this point in time. The KIT and some of these universities, they are deemed universities because of which they are not included here. Because what I've showed you are those which are participating through the state counseling only. And again, I'm saying if you still have any questions, write to us here and I'll be more than happy to respond back to you, because my only intention, only intention at this point in time is to protect you and to ensure that you take the right decision based on information, data, and not based on hearsay. Thank you so much. Namaste.